You can say it.
Well, do they refer to chocolates as child size? No, bite size.
Fun size.
Size.
There's kid size. Kitty size.
Kid size. But it doesn't... If all chocolate was... If there was like a Freddo the size of Honey Boo Boo, that would be worth the 25p that they're charging
terrifying
me.
it's a frog.
Well,
They're like a pound. They're like a pound now.
What the fuck? A pound? Like, if you're going to raise inflation and stuff, if you're going to do an economy, at least wage the raises as well.
You got to wage those raises.
For the MPs?
No, for me.
No, don't be. You're not important.
Give me more money
No,
so I can afford Freddos.
No, we're tiny little uneducated plebs. We're not allowed to have nice things.
Have a degrees.
It's pronounced Frodo.
Oh, why didn't they do a collab back in 2001? I'd have bought a little chocolate 2D Frodo.
It was because of 9/11.
God, it ruined so many things.
The whole business team for that crossover was in.
No, for Fellowship of the Ring.
Yeah, Tolkien died in 9/11.
That's why Freddo frogs got so expensive, and you'll never get a Frodo.
Two Towers was a documentary about 9/11.
All connected. Can you imagine? What were they going to call it if they hadn't got their way?
Allahu Akbar, I would have thought. It's the original title.
Maybe like this tower and the other one.
No, they had a backup title because it got very close to being changed.
Did they?
Yeah, because what you're talking about genuinely happened. Like, they were like, the Two Towers fell, you can't call this movie The Two Towers. I think Peter Jackson was like...
It's not the Twin Towers.
No, but there were serious considerations to like not calling it The Two Towers, and I think they had a backup title. I can't remember what it was going to be now. But like, can you imagine like 25 years down the line how ridiculous it is?
Because it would have been, it would have been the one book that didn't have the same name as the one of them that didn't have the same name as the book.
And then it would be forever connected with
and then
the
it would
Two
constantly
Towers.
remind you of 9/11.
Whereas
Which
now...
is the opposite of what they wanted.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. There are kids that genuinely don't think 9/11 happened because it was so long ago. They're just like...
What, like as a conspiracy theory
Not as a conspiracy,
thing?
just as like they've seen footage and they're like, that's a fucked film. And I'm like, no, that's real. Like, what do you mean it's real? It's like, the CG of the plane, that's not CG, that's a fucking
And were
plane.
we like that? Well, I'm trying to have a shred of empathy for goblins here, but like, were we like that when we were goblin age?
Yeah.
Like, were there things that were happening in the... We were like, oh, Woodstock didn't happen. Like, it's just footage.
Well, I think like I empathise with it to a degree because there's so much stuff online that will really try to convince you that it's real because of dog shit like AI. Like, not everyone's looking at the hands of people to work out if a thing is real or not.
They don't have media literacy. They don't
Exactly.
have, like... Good God.
Yeah, what a hellscape.
And there wasn't an awful lot of call for it because it was always...
Based on
Two Towers, not Twin Towers, and it was written in 1950, whatever. But the treason of Isengard was apparently floated around because that was a...
It's trees spelt with two E's for a pun.
No.
It should have been...
But they're not, and there are no tree sons because they lost the Entwives. They all went to the moon.
I don't remember that being canon.
Oh, you don't listen to this podcast
Is there a
enough.
spin-off of, like, Ents on the Moon? Ents on the Moon. It's on, like, 6 p.m. on a Sunday. Welcome back to Ents on the Moon.
With me.
The conspiracy...
And me, Chris.
No, Rylan.
Fucking Ryan's on everything.
There's a conspiracy in Lord of the Rings that trolls are Entwives.
Explain.
It's Byakuze. So Mogroth and Sauron cannot make anything. All of the evil stuff
Not even through IVF.
Not even through IVF.
Very sad.
Yeah, it's very sad. That's why they're so angry. Mogroth and Sauron can only manipulate good things into becoming evil.
Oh, so like, do you know how the orcs came to be? They were once.
Yeah, orcs were elves, Uruk-hai were humans and goblin men. All of the bad stuff was once a good thing, like Ungoliant and Shelob were once not fucked spiders, they were okay things.
Ungoliant was Shelob's mother.
Shelob's mother.
The way that she came about is unclear, possibly from the darkness in the void of the edge of creation.
Have we all been reading the Silmarillion?
I can't read.
Have we all been watching videos about the Silmarillion?
No,
Yes.
it's Audible and we are not sponsored.
I have been
It's
watching...
also impenetrably dull.
I have been watching YouTube videos.
Yeah. Nerd of the Ring?
No.
Would recommend Nerd of the Ring.
I wish to learn the lore, but in a fun way.
Nerd of the Ring will not do that.
Yeah, that's
Conversations
what I
with me, though. Put a beer in me and I will tell you all about the nonsense.
and then I'll just film it.
There we go.
So I can rewatch it.
I do want to do drunk lore, like drunk history, but about
Oh my god, that would fucking
Well,
do it.
There's a garage down the road
all
where you get a bottle of
mythology.
vodka.
So like all mythology.
Yeah, go on, Liam.
So, like,
tell us about Warcraft.
Gawain the Knight or something.
Deep Down Mysteries is what I've been watching.
Lovely.
Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, The Witcher, Song of Ice and Fire.
That's Game of Thrones.
Yes.
But they had the proper name and then the name for the TV show, and I said them twice.
The show I really wanted to make, this was an idea that came about after Drunk Law, was Law and Order, spelt with L-O-R-E.
Nice.
With the same funk-based intro, but it's just maps and shit. But you compare and contrast fantasy tropes from different franchises. So how are elves in Lord of the Rings different to elves in Skyrim, different to elves in...
see. Oh, that's interesting. I thought
folklore.
you meant you wanted to do Law and Order, but like fantasy. So kind of like that Will Smith movie where he was like a cop.
You're describing...
It was a very good film. Shame no one watched it.
I heard that no one watched it because it wasn't a very good film.
I really enjoyed it.
It's okay.
I wanted there to be a sequel
I think
because
it's a fun concept.
I liked the
idea
premise
is great.
I like the premise more than the film. The film was, I didn't mind it. What you're describing is essentially CAD-file, but with magic, which I would be down with.
Was that when you're sexually attractive to rascals?
CAD-file is like Morse, but he's a monk.
Oh, cute. Oh, cute.
Yeah.
Cute.
And it's old, and it's Derek Jacoby, a young
Oh my God,
Derek
I can see the
Jacoby.
DVD cover. I've seen
It's
it in like a
brilliant.
charity shop
Yeah,
or something.
yeah.
I'm like, I see it.
I've got it.
I recall. So yeah, I want that. I want Law and Order.
Yes.
And like, let's cast it right now. So you obviously have like Benedict Cumberbatch as some sort of villain.
Yeah.
You have,
He's
in fact, you have like villain of the week, like in Elspeth.
So
who's like
Benedict
a big celebrity.
Cumberbatch would be like a Sheriff of Nottingham character who's like, he's the big bad, but he's not directly
He's like-
implicated in anything. He's like the
Yeah.
gang boss.
Yeah.
I feel like he doesn't turn up until
Like
the last
penultimate
season.
episode.
The last episode, and even then, is it Benedict Cumberbatch? I hear they've got Benedict Cumberbatch for the next season, but I don't know if that's his like silhouette or anything that you see.
Yeah, we see bits of his chin, and they refer to his character constantly, and you never see him until the very end.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Much like they did with Sherlock and Moriarty in that Benedict Cumberbatch Sherlock.
Can I pitch the central character, the good guy, as Danny DeVito?
Oh my God, absolutely. Playing Danny DeVito or playing like a satyr?
Playing Danny DeVito, reacting to the script in real time.
Okay.
Because otherwise it's just, you're describing Hercules.
Yeah.
Otherwise...
All manner of mythical beasts. Like proper, we do it like it's a proper, like X-Files, but like with unicorns.
Yeah, so you open to the chalk outline of a unicorn.
Yeah.
That's been shanked. Magically shanked.
I wondered where he was going with that word.
It's been shanked. This unicorn's been shanked to death. Look at this chalk outline. It's not chalk, sir. Gross.
Gross. How does... No, never mind. What's on the hot? Never mind.
You're off the writer's room for this show. Immediately.
I just want an exec producer credit, and otherwise I'm not first.
You were the
And
one
to
who-
do the theme music.
Oh yeah, what's the theme music?
Just lots of slap bass.
With
Slap.
some like twinkly chimes.
Yeah, we'll do slap bazooki, so it's fantasy.
Ooh, nice.
It'll sound really bad.
Can you whip something up to play for this episode to accompany it?
Liam's playing it now.
Let's see how busy I am.
Don't talk over yourself.
No, those are the lyrics.
And this?
I want the lead
Law and
character to be a
Order.
woman.
Oh.
In fact, I want the two lead characters to be women, but
Lovely.
it's not like a thing. They don't have to juggle family and
I was gonna say,
work.
and
They don't have to like have their period. They're
It's
just
also
women.
not a will they, won't they.
Exactly. Like it's just
bisexual thriller.
like no, like none of that. Sorry, they're just characters that are just having a good time.
I'm struggling to think of any. To be honest, I'm struggling to comprehend what we're talking about.
Law and Order.
I've not seen Law and Order.
Me neither, but like.
So it's police.
No one's
It's
seen
police
Law
with
and Order.
fantasy stuff.
Ben, it's like CAD-file, but it's in the, it's in the 90s. You remember CAD-file?
No! No one remembers CAD-file. No one knows what it is.
I did that one.
You remembered a DVD cover that might have been in a charity shop that existed.
It's occurring to me that me and Laura watch much more CAD-file than anyone else. So anyway, the Entwives are trolls.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Byakuze.
I like that theory.
Because Morgoth and Sauron, they can only manipulate things into being evil.
Yep.
We don't know where trolls come from. We know where orcs come from, we know where goblins come from, we don't know where trolls come from, and they are kind of inherently shitty.
That's interesting that Tolkien had that gap in his resume.
Yeah. He'd like to fill a gap, did Tolkien.
My God. He actually went about gap filling and then just happened to create a successful
Yeah.
literary series
Well,
off the back of
That's the
that.
only reason he had children.
His favourite thing was to gap fill.
So the thing about the Silmarillion is it's not a book. It's one of those mad conspiracy walls with all the red tape and post-it notes.
It is a history of
Should never have
stuff.
been. Should never have. It was just a drawer that he didn't organise. And then Chris Tolkien was like, "Ooh, it's chilly this winter. What can I sell?" He opened a drawer. This will be a book, and he just picked it all up, handed it to the publisher, and the publisher was like, "Yeah, we'll print money."
Oh my god.
And that's how they made the Silmarillion.
When did they make the Silmarillion? When was it published? Like the
Thursday.
80s?
That was a good question. Oh, good question. Because there's the Unfinished Tales, which was done by
I do feel as
Chris
well
Tolkien,
that like
which
there's-
was just here are bits that haven't been done.
Yeah.
I've yet to meet somebody on like my level in the sense that like you either are like, ew, Lord of the Rings, or you're like, have you heard the conspiracy that trolls are Entwives? And like we discovered that after leafing through the summer. Like there's one or the other, and there's no one that's just like, I know the movies to an extent and
Right.
could name characters if you put a picture in front of me. I enjoy it,
1977.
but I don't know. Interesting.
Same as when Star Wars came out, and the last guillotining.
Really?
Yes.
Big day.
Funnily enough, link to all three of those is Christopher Lee
What was Christopher Lee doing in France?
watching
The last
guillotine.
Of course he bloody was. Where else was he going to be that day? Oh,
I
Christopher.
mean, writing his.
He was the executioner, don't
What are
you
you
know?
like?
He was writing his heavy
Bloody
metal
hell.
band, Charlemagne.
Oh, Chris, I wish I'd met you. You're my hero.
He's very good.
He is the epitome of fun fact.
Yeah.
Isn't he?
He's the
fully
basis
just
for
did
James
things
Bond.
Yeah.
for the plot. He just did it for the plot.
Do you know what noise a man makes when he's stabbed in the back?
Nobody talked to Chris
do.
today.
I do. Okay, we'll do what you say, Chris. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Chris.
Right, Chris. Everyone leave Chris alone. My favourite thing was when he and Ian McKellen met on the film set of Lord of the Rings. The first thing Christopher Lee said to him was, "Do you know, I always thought that I should play Gandalf."
Good for him.
And then they were just best mates.
Aw, he was too old. Unlike a spry 60 that Ian McKellen was.
He was very cross that he wasn't in the theatrical release of Return
I'm
of the
aware.
King.
This thing, I know things. I just don't know about troll wives.
Talk more about Troll Wives.
I've reached the end. That's
It's
all.
fair. No, but like, yes,
You
I
can
know.
ask me anything about Lord of the
I
Rings.
understood every reference that you just made, and I know things. So to a point, I'm like, yes, you and I are the same here. And then at one point, you'll leap off a bridge, and I'll be like, don't go where I can't follow, because I'll be like, okay.
I mean, the thing is, I haven't
Even
read...
Mograth, I was like, Balrog man, like man who birthed Balrog.
Sauron's dad.
Okay.
So Morgoth.
Morgoth,
Mograth was the king of Balrogs, leader of Balrogs.
No, same person.
See,
Morgoth.
Morgoth. Same
And
person.
I'm all
Mograth.
ears when we get beyond
So
basic film.
Sauron and the Balrogs are like equals.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they all.
But the
fell
Balrogs
out
had names. There was one big one.
One of them had a name.
Yeah, and I thought it was Mograth.
No, it's Brian.
Brian. Balrog Brian.
Brian Firewhip.
In Firewhip.
Yeah, he works in retail. Well, he does now.
Now, okay, so we've got Law and Order, we have Troll Wives of New York, and now we've also got the At Home with the Fire Whips. And it's just, honey, I'm home, but like the Balrogs.
Yeah. What's the kid's done today? Oh, he got a detention. Oh, what'd he do?
Ate someone.
He's wrecking bridges.
Gothmog.
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 Gothmog is the name they gave to the
The
orc general.
villain. Yeah, in the third one that
Who
gets
is buckled
nearly...
on Harvey Weinstein.
Yep.
I didn't know that. That's
Yeah.
quite funny.
Yeah.
They didn't. There's a good. It's not the best Elijah Wood interview because the best one is very much about wigs. But he says,
Do you
"Oh yeah,
guys?
we all knew about it being modelled on Harvey Weinstein, but we didn't want to say anything at the time. But you know, he's incarcerated now, so fuck that guy."
I love Elijah Wood so much.
You have beautiful eyes, blue, big.
I am a bit of a Lord of the Rings nerd, but all of my stuff mostly comes from the Games Workshop tabletop war game.
Yes.
'Cause
Which
that-
I would go, ooh, at, and then walk out the shop.
I would paint the figures and then go, yay, and then walk away.
Walk out the shop.
Yeah.
Never learned to play the games, but painting the little toys.
I was
Yeah.
fully into it, but I never played the games because it's maths in it.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. Maths with nerds. Ugh.
Why can't they let cool stuff be cool without putting maths in it?
Question at the hat. Time to put a question at the hat. Time to put some way.
This question is, what are the top 10 worst condom substitutes?
A fertile woman, because if you want to not get pregnant...
A woman that's already pregnant.
I know, because, well, no.
Who I have to
because
put on an
it's to
insert.
prevent pregnancy.
I mean, yeah. Sorry.
So someone who's
everything. Everything that's not a condom.
What are we defining?
but worst would...
But how are we defining, is it the worst at being a condom or is it the worst at...
The
worst thing that could happen to you in that area?
The main things about condoms that you would want in a condom is efficiency, to not get preggers.
Sure.
Comfort for all parties involved. Ease of use.
I think it's
non-allergic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that would be the comfort of the users. I mean, affordability. Do you know that condoms in pub toilets have the highest markup of any prophylactic?
Yeah, because if you're buying condoms in a bathroom, you're not making good decisions. You're making some good decisions.
Or you didn't get a Boots when it was open.
Exactly. Bulk buy. You got a Costco then.
Wow, that would be...
I have a lifetime supply of condoms,
But
please.
they have a sell-by date. They have a date when they run out, so you'd have to get through all of those like very quickly.
Team effort.
Challenge. Team effort.
Just invite your friends over.
Putting them on your hands. I've got to use them. They're going to go off.
Polycule Thursdays.
Throw a party, balloons.
An ovulating woman would be a terrible condom.
As in a third party.
Well, I mean...
I understand
because then you're
where
going
you're
to,
coming
because
from,
then baby.
but it's not making sense.
But it's not,
because that's not a condom replacement.
No.
Because the woman, in theory, is always there.
You'd have to put that
You're
woman
putting a woman
into the
in another
That's
woman.
why a pregnant woman is not a good condom because that's...
I mean, that's
then-
that's terrible. So,
The person you're having sex with isn't going to get pregnant because there is already a pregnant woman inside of them.
but you're going to make a baby.
You're going to burst that woman.
And you burst
No, I'm not making any babies. That baby is just in the
No,
oven.
you're not making... That's
what I'm saying.
You've put
No, but you
pregnancy in
can't.
there already.
I've done no such thing.
Yes, I agree. What I said, I didn't think about the fact that you would have to put the woman inside your partner. But that, by extension, surely makes it a worse condom.
Yes,
Yes.
So that's what I'm saying. Is it something that you could use as a condom but shouldn't? Or is it axes?
Yeah, like piranhas. Because
You could-
Hugh
you
Hefner,
could use
instead of
piranha.
using condoms, Hugh Hefner would famously use baby oil, which is obviously horrendous. And everybody got like horrible things happening
Yes.
down there.
Did he
and-
misconstrued what baby oil did?
I think he was just alive in the 60s and didn't give a shit. Remember, this is the man that like
He was a
had
dumb-
sex with dogs.
He was a dumb
so-
cunt with access to money.
Yeah. Oh, watch The Secrets of Playboy. It's not funny.
I didn't.
It's,
I thought okay.
There was a story on Secrets of Playboy. This is genuinely just like horrific. This isn't funny. Don't laugh.
Don't tell me not to laugh, man. I'm going to cross so
Very
badly.
serious. So, like, there was a story. No, stop, because now I find no, it's not funny.
Don't laugh.
There was a story that one of the girlfriends at the time told, where Linda Lovelace, the very famous porn actress at the time, was invited to the Playboy Mansion, and the girlfriend at the time caught them. Hugh Hefner would go up to the room with like a couple of men and this woman, and they'd put Linda Lovelace on a bunch of drugs, and they were forcing her to essentially have sex with a dog. And there was illusions that Hugh Hefner himself would do bestiality, and because once you've done all the sex, where do you go? You go into the illegal territories, and it just sounds absolutely awful. And from the most recent like 2000s TV show, where the women are like, yeah, we used to have to come and do this, and he would use baby oil, and it was like awful for us. Everything that was happening in the 60s, 70s, and 80s at the mansion, it just sounded like an obviously very fucked up place where a lot of people got traumatized, and that's what I think of when I heard that question. That's why I wasn't immediately like, oh joy,
Waka
let's
waka.
discuss this.
Well, he was the P. Diddy of his day.
He really was. So yeah, not funny. And you didn't laugh because it wasn't funny.
Because we're modern men.
I watch nicer things on the telly, I think.
I did it. I binged it all, 2 seasons of it, and then afterwards I was like, I feel unwell. I'll take human touch at this
sorry.
point. Thank you.
Pocket toffee.
It's like Pavlov's dog at this
Pavlov's
point.
toffee.
Pocket toffee for us all.
Pocket toffee.
For the trauma.
Let's just have 30 seconds of dead air whilst we all recoup.
Gotta eat it properly, bit by bit.
I'm not meant to eat the plastic.
That's my
can do
Got
what
enough
you want.
microplastics in us as it is.
So yeah, sorry for sharing that, but
Okay.
you know,
So,
I don't want it.
Back to the comedy, I suppose.
Yeah, the trouble is, condoms are a safety belt for like disease and pregnancy, which can be very dangerous and expensive. So
let's make fun of the
always use a
pregnant.
condom.
Does it have to be something that could, in a technical sense, be worn like a condom? But then it is bad at its function of
then it
preventing
would also
So as
be
you were saying,
pregnancy.
a piranha.
A piranha.
Yes.
Okay, we'll do something that could functionally be equipped and used.
Like a Christmas wrapper.
I will change it then.
Mars
to-
Bar Rapper is the famous one, isn't it?
To a small shark.
Ooh, Led Zeppelin.
like that.
Because teeth on the inside, but also shark skins are like sandpaper. When you
no one's having a
when
good
you rub
time.
it the wrong way.
Especially the shark.
I mean, I'm not going to kink shame the shark. but-
Well, I think PETA might be onto you.
Yeah, but they're all the P stands for perverts.
The P in P. Diddy stands for people trafficking, so
Oh my god.
nominative determinism. He chose that name. Small Shark, very good in at number 1, I assume.
Yes.
I think so.
Top 10 worst condom substitutes. The condom box
Yes.
is readily available, but it does not work. And it will hurt everyone.
Like the
Some
duvet.
people more than others. The duvet. The entire
You
duvet.
just try and have some sort of barrier
Oh, like Mormons.
by just... Is that what they do?
Yeah, I think so. Soaking, isn't it? No, soaking is where they get their friends to rock the bed. Oh, okay.
You're going to have to go into this. I
So-
don't know the secret lives of Mormons.
Mormons,
I'm just. There are a number of weird religious sex
Mormons,
practices.
if they want to get down without, whilst remaining pure, they put him inside of her and they stay perfectly still and they get their mates round to wiggle the bed.
Does it? Is it an?
And that counts.
No, that doesn't
it doesn't
count.
count.
As in, like, it
They
doesn't
can get away with
count.
it.
Is it insertion? I thought
And
it
is
was
that because...
dry humpy adjacent.
Is that like because surely penetrate? So they are very specific in the Book of Mormon that you can penetrate, but you cannot then move.
No, of course the Book of Mormon isn't specific. It's
How
just how
else are you
people have
gonna get out?
interpreted it.
But what part? I'm fascinated. This is fascinating. Is how they reached
Someone
that
has
loophole.
just decided that they
Because
can
the
get
normal
away with it.
loophole is the butt, right?
Or the ear.
I'd not
I went
heard
to a
that
bad
one.
school.
Do you need to talk about this?
No. No. We categorically do not need to open this door.
It's on Family Guy.
Okay.
Yeah, it is a Family
It's
Guy.
Family Guy
It's Family
episode.
Guy.
It's not something that we've missed out. But it does explain why Liam's a little bit deaf today.
I wouldn't want my friends rocking the bed, personally.
I wouldn't trust him.
You guys can't keep a good rhythm. Mormons are famously immusical peoples.
That's fascinating. I didn't know that.
I think it's some sect of the Jewish religion that do it through a hole
Yes.
cut in the bed sheet, so you don't.
That's it.
So you don't see each other
What, as in, like, you're entirely covered with bed sheet,
with a little hole in it, and that's how you do it
so
on
you
the
are, like,
wedding night.
under a bed sheet, except for your
Interesting.
genitalia.
I've always imagined the bed sheet like sideways, more like a spooning.
No, that you pretend to be a ghost. You pretend to be the sexy shroud of Christ himself with a hole for your knob.
But then, does she also have a bed if you're two ghosts?
I imagine it would just be one bed sheet, but then yes, who?
Yeah, and that's why
who-
somebody has to be down,
Yeah,
covered in an
who-
entire bed sheet.
No, it's like
Who
that
is the
pottery
bed sheet?
scene.
And then
There's only
hole.
one ghost.
Who's the bed sheet? Because
Shroud of Christ.
Yeah, but is the bloke laying there with his?
That's
I'll
how,
go either
but
way.
you
We can
can
swap.
keep switching it up. But yeah, fundamentally, it's just it's the fact that the face is covered as well
Yeah.
for me that I'm like,
It's a lot of trust.
The funniest version is doggy style with the
Is
guy
that-
covered in a spooky ghost.
surely just blindfold each other if it's about seeing.
Or just have
Well, if
sex.
the
Close your
guy's a
eyes.
spooky ghost, if it then flops over, it just looks like he's struggling to move a table.
Like it
That's why he
does
needs his
seem-
mates in the bed.
You'd think by this point religious practices would just be like, hey, lads, like it's fine, surely. Is it not fine?
No, the thing about religion is that nothing's fine. You're going to hell. Give us your spare cash.
I hate that about religion.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. A crucifix, that would be awful.
Isn't that a deleted scene? Or did it even happen? Or is it just
Oh, in
alluded
Exorcist.
to?
Yes.
You all know what I was talking about, but does it actually happen?
The crucifixion mastification.
Yeah. I can't remember it happening.
I mean, I watched that movie once when I was younger than the recommended watch age. I don't remember that happening.
I don't remember.
But I also remember just going, no, that's not how you use stairs.
Wow, so you watched I think that's only in the extended cut.
Oh.
I watched it when I was a grown adult person, having avoided it for years, and was fascinated to find that it is an actually really good movie. It's a very good film. And actually, the scariest part is probably the operation that she undergoes in the hospital ahead of any demon activity. Yeah. And that was the primary cause for people fainting. And all of the ambulance and police outside was all marketing. The marketing people would send the police and the ambulances to the cinema to create hype.
Yeah, smart.
And it worked. But yeah, I love The Exorcist. I think it's a great film. But I don't remember
and pea soup.
Up there with chocolate sauce and milk.
From Psycho. In the Rain. Nice.
10 condoms is the worst substitute for one condom because it's expensive and claustrophobic. But it does work.
Well, it bloody better work.
A partially empty salt and vinegar crisp packet.
Inside out?
Oof.
For her pleasure?
For her displeasure.
If you hate her, yeah.
Why have you only written down small shark?
Oh, yeah, sorry. What else am I supposed to write down?
A half-empty crisp packet.
Half empty?
Yeah, because then and if it's salt and vinegar, no one's going to have a good time.
I was thinking like a Pringles tube. Because I think it would make an awful lot of noise.
I mean, no one's...
Ennui.
Boredom, the concept of boredom.
The French concept of ennui.
The character from Inside Out.
The character from the cartoon drawing of ennui with a hole in it, presumably.
So many holes.
I'm writing down ennui. Yes, I can spell ennui. Inexplicably.
So maybe you're not dyslexic in French.
Maybe he's just French.
How dare
That would
you.
make more sense.
Me? Zut Allah.
Blue tack.
Ow.
Would you form it into the shape of...
Yeah.
You would just have...
With an exterior of sellotape.
just
Like Play-Doh.
Parcel tape. Like the brown parcel tape.
But directly stuck on.
I'm putting blue tack TM.
Because as long as the end bit is capped, right? So
I don't like it's accurate, but I don't like the use of the word capped.
So you could just get like what they used to keep film in.
Yeah, like the little
Pop it on the
canister.
end, yeah.
I mean that's yeah.
Not a fan, but yeah, I guess.
Which one are you a fan of?
Because that one should come out.
Yeah, quite.
A test tube.
Yeah.
A glass one?
Yes, of course.
What's it got in it then?
A penis.
Hydrochloric acid.
Hydrochloric penis.
And fizzy willy.
For a while and then no
For a
willy.
while and then no willy. Oh, are you finished? I think so.
Look on the bright side, Dave.
Forever.
It's not gonna.
Look on the bright side, Dave. You're going to be on the news.
And she's probably not going to be pregnant.
But she will leave you. Oh, hydrochloric. What's hydrochloric in French? I might be able to spell that.
Hydrochloric.
Le hydrochloric.
Le hydrochloric.
Oh, sorry, it's feminine. Of course, France. Gender the table, why don't you? Meth. A little baggie of meth. Like a dib-dab, Ben.
But with meth. I don't know if meth numbs.
Cocaine.
Cocaine.
Cocaine numbs. Oh, but it also means that, you for hours,
So
whether you like it or not,
problem.
which you, by the end, no.
And then your dick's going to want to do trades on the stock market, if films about cocaine have taught me anything.
A baggie of cocaine.
Baggie of cocaine. What's the street value of this baggie, do you reckon, Ben?
40 quid.
How much would 40 quid get you
That feels cheap for cocaine.
in terms of lines?
Well, I mean, where are you buying your cocaine? You going Manchester or you going London? London's going to set you
Costco.
back 250 quid for, just a couple of grams.
And how many grams is a line?
But a train ticket to Manchester is like 200 quid.
Like a single two.
And you'll get twice as much.
Like a single two, one line.
That should not be a gram.
How much is? Well, how many lines do you get for a gram?
I don't know why you're asking me as if I had any state to remember.
Your mum doesn't watch anymore.
You've been... Oh, are you the expert on cocaine at the table?
At the table, on the mirror in the bathroom, sure.
See.
A couple of grams will probably do you and a friend.
But what's
couple
that
of friends for the night.
What's that in terms of lines?
A few.
Or
a few,
are you
okay.
just rubbing it directly onto the teeth?
Are you gumming it, Ben?
Or like licking it?
Are you gumming
you
it?
wanna
How did you
get it
cook
off
it?
the
On the
table.
eye?
You can do it on the eye.
Or in the ear?
You can inject it.
Ah.
You can put it on your genitals and let it
Don't put
absorb
it in your
but it
ear
numbs.
because
Is it? All comes out now.
I'm dyslexic. So
No,
I'm
it's
in the
stuck
ear.
in.
I'm deaf, Ben.
And
So
it's storing it for later.
40 quid would be enough for you and your friend?
Yeah.
For one and one's
It
friend?
would be enough to ruin
a penis.
yeah. It would ruin the experience for people.
For everyone involved.
That's what we're after. Okay. She's not watching, it's fine.
I know, but I'm like, someone else
Did
come
you
up with
get into trouble?
Oh, no. My mum couldn't figure out how to get the podcast to work. She couldn't figure out how to listen to it. So I showed her how it worked, and with skip and the forward, back with everything, and I went, like, this episode, and then if you turn over, you can drag to here, and I dragged to the point where I just was talking about how I used to smoke weed, and Liam was like, whoa, doesn't your mum listen to this podcast? I'm like, yeah, but I doubt she actually listens, and I'm not going to show her this bit. And I was sat next to her on the sofa.
That's incredible.
Did she not appreciate the coincidence of it all?
I thought it was funny.
It's very good.
Did she not think it was funny?
I don't know.
Did she get into trouble? Were you on the naughty step?
She should have noticed how on drugs I was growing up.
I think I knew you at that age. You were very much on drugs.
Hello.
Hello. Mistakes. I was just curious about the price of drugs, you see.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I wouldn't know. I've never bought drugs.
I've never been cool.
It's like the market fluctuates. I mean, it's like getting a Freddo now.
How can you guarantee that it's cocaine and not baby aspirin?
You can't.
Well, that's not very good.
It's almost like some drug dealers are dishonest.
Someone needs to disrupt this market. I'm going to disrupt the drug market.
How?
I'm going to make it legal.
Oh.
I mean, for a lot of it, it would sort that out. If you could buy weed in a...
Obviously, weed is...
If you could buy weed in a shop, then there would be a
fine.
lot fewer drug-related arrests.
What... would they have to put a limit on it? Like, you couldn't take, 40 grams of cocaine to the till. You could only take, 1 gram.
So if we're doing the non-joke answer, what I would actually do if I was put in charge of this country any day now is I would legalise pretty much everything, but just make education really, really good and the most important thing that we do. I think we've had this conversation before, haven't we?
Probably.
So it's about informed decision making. So you can go do as much cocaine as you want because you know what it might do to you.
Mm-hmm.
And then you end up with a society of very smart, drug-resistant people.
Legends. Yeah. Yeah. Everyone's voided up with books.
There's a whole different meaning to speed read.
I like it.
Spod rod.
That's what you get if you use cocaine as a
Everything's
condom.
so prostitution's legal.
Yeah.
It is in Australia.
That's safer because then you can regulate it.
Yeah.
And pay people a living wage.
You're not going to buy a sex worker that's cut with baby aspirin.
Yeah.
You take her clothes off, she just falls apart because she's a powder. It happens.
It's a real
I
problem.
foiled again.
What else is illegal? Wait, are we legalizing
Not like
everything?
murder and bestiality and stuff.
But you're
like,
thinking
And
of...
traffic things, we should probably...
So you still need rules about
Yeah, you can't be on
things
your phone in the
functioning.
car.
Yeah.
Because you don't need to be, because you have fucking huge television screens in
talking in
cars
terms
now.
of,
Yeah, that's weird.
It pisses me off.
I'm talking in terms of substances and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stuff that people are going to do anyway.
But then we have alcohol legalised in this country,
Mm-hmm.
and because of that, it's a huge problem.
Because the education around it is dog shit.
It's also because
And
it's also
the
legal here because
societal thing around it is
because you
bad.
can make money off of it very easily.
And you can make money off of it.
It's a lot harder to distill.
Capitalism!
Yeah, it's harder to distill vodka than it is to grow weed plants.
Right.
So you can sell the thing that you can't make. You can make it in a bathtub at your house, but you'll probably die. Or you can put a big tax on the thing that's difficult to make and encourage people to get addicted to that. Whereas if you were to do it with weed, it would just be good things.
If we got rid of money, what would we have to do? Would we have to go back to
Fight.
trade?
Battle.
Or would we have to fight? So you wanted some olive oil and you have to fight the cashier. Or,
I need to make hummus. Yeah.
But I just feel like money is the root of all evil. Shock, I know. But
Brave.
how? Thank you. I really felt now was the time to step forward with that opinion.
Yeah. It's not been said before.
It hasn't, not by me.
Not by you. Not on this podcast.
Not this episode.
No, that's true.
So, what would you replace money with? Would you have to replace it with anything, or am I speaking like a communist?
I mean, it would be hippie commune, like a nice communism, not scary communism, but it would be like hippie commune things. But then
communism.
How would I buy my PlayStation games?
Well, this is the thing. So I think you could have... So for everyday things like bread and education, I think you could rely on a barter system or something like Steve's going to bake my bread for the week and I'm going to teach his children how to ride a bike. That would totally work. You could also totally engage in capitalism and you would have to have a source of money to then go buy a PlayStation or whatever. You could totally do both. I mean, there's no reason you couldn't offer to teach children how to ride bikes in exchange for bread. You could do it.
I think it's lovely, and then it would force everyone to upskill again because you'd have to find your like niche of skill that you could then barter with. So you would have to get back to like learning how to fix a car, which means you can't just go back to the manufacturer, which means that like that industry starts to die. We just start tearing down all the capitalist industries that's making billionaires and we seize the means of production.
Yeah, but we don't need skills because we have AI.
Antifreeze bottle.
Antifreeze. Can I put ChatGPT on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're all going to say number 10 at the same time on the count of 3.
Oh.
Everyone take a moment to panic. 1, 2, 3.
Your
My
friend's
dad.
hands.
What did you say?
What did you
My
say?
dad.
I said Granny's urn.
My friend's hands.
That's,
So we all went with like
yours is
persons.
much nicer.
Well, obviously.
Just in the bedroom, you've got a mate with a catcher's mitt. I'm ready. Bam!
But that's essentially the pulling out method, which
No
famously
curveballs.
does not work.
No, because you've got the little dribbly pre-cum that happens first.
Thank you for the additional.
Dribbly pre-cum.
What is the word I'm thinking of?
You know the
Adjective
catchphrase, the headline of Conversation Hat. If it's not dribbly, it's not pre-cum. That's not pre-cum. If it's not dribbly, we
not
see it every
dribbly.
day, folks. Every day. If it's not
Single day.
dribbly, it's not pre-cum.
And on that note,
Emily's friends.
okay.
Yeah, sorry, that was very nearly a different. It was nearly the Conversation Hat-gations. Emily's friends' hands.
We're back to the gations.
What's your friend's number?
10. It's the 10th one.
I'll send them a message later.
Hello, 10.
Hey.
So, coming in at number 10 is a small shark.
Coming in.
Coming in at number 9 is a half-empty crisp packet. Salt and vinegar inside out. Yeah, it's not good. Coming in at number 3 is 10 condoms. Coming in at number 4 is
Best of a bad bunch.
ennui. Number 5 is...
just not.
The concept.
It's just lazy sex.
It's barely sex. Blue tack, TM. A test tube full of hydrochloric acid.
Oh, yes, the French kind.
A £40 baggie of cocaine. Buckets it up for you and a mate.
Do we call it baggy? Is that the official on the street term? So I have the lingo.
I don't know
A
if I
baggie.
like it. Sure. Well, I mean, you get.
He's like, I don't know. I mean, yeah, you do get.
You could get a baggie. You get a baggie
A
of weed,
baggie.
but it's just the.
You can't get like a pouch of.
Well, yeah, like it's a baggie of
like
weed,
a
isn't it?
leather pouch.
Yeah, like what you'd put your teeth in for the tooth fairy.
This is episode
Like
1 of
full of
Law and
cocaine.
Order. It's just like
Yeah.
a leather pouch of meth.
I think you have to provide your own pouch.
Okay, can you just? Oh, is it
like
like those nice
Starbucks
shops
with your
where
own
you
mug.
go and you like fill up with like chia seeds and baby
You're saying
oil? And
zero
you can,
packaging cocaine. That's what you
yeah,
want.
you know, for sustainability reasons.
I'm so happy that you're here.
I can't tell if he's being sarcastic.
Oh, it's impossible to read, isn't he?
It's all the cocaine.
I don't know whether to be gleeful or offended.
Coming in at number 8 is antifreeze.
Yeah.
Number 9 is ChatGPT. And number 10,
No.
the worst condom substitute, is Emily's friend's hands. I assume you have a friend in mind.
No, I didn't.
Did you know? Okay.
No, it's all friends.
All friends. The hands of all friends.
Anyone I've ever met.
Disembodied.
Each catching a single.
A single.
A single
Grabbing them by
And then
the
they take
tail.
them home like a sea monkey and raise it.
sea monkey.
Can you do that? Can you raise a sperm
Yes.
into a human
Yes.
without fertilising it with an egg?
Yes.
No.
Cool.
Yes.
It's called pregnancy.
Is that what sea monkeys
That's how
are?
you get trolls, Emily. Full circle, everybody. We did it. Wait, was that this episode?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
really hope so.
I'm waving
that?
to camera like we've ended.
The Conversación Hat Podcast.
Why this film in a Barbie world podcasts?
Spike Pierce and Pierson.
LT guitarist for me at Convo Hat Podcast. For the podcast, I have 2 titles.
Give us money.
None of them are about condoms. Patreon.com/conversation hat. None of them are about condoms. The first is The Last Guillotine.
Ooh.
Nice.
And the second is The Diddy of His Day.
Oh, I think it's
Last
The Last
Guillotine.
Guillotine.
We don't want to be cancelled.
Is that like...
In which we substitute condoms.
Yes, that's a good idea. Thank you and sorry.